Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jervis, asking you to vote for Kip Jervis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message. Wyan Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Wyan Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes. If you want your lawn to look amazing, look no further than Amazing Grass Lawn Care. Elijah Jervis and his crew of outstanding lawn care professionals are the best in the bluegrass. At Amazing Grass, we aim to meet all of your lawn care needs at a reasonable price. You grow it, we'll mow it. For Amazing Grass, phone 606-231-4411. Isaiah 40:8. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of our God shall stand forever. Amazing Grass. How sweet the ground.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends. Yeah! Be great.
Participate.
Good evening. Welcome into Wyan Pine Elementary tonight. Big game for both of these teams. We've got the visiting East Bernstadt Wildcats taking on the Wyan Pine Comets. East Bernstadt coming in with a record of 7-0, Wyan Pine 6-1. We got to see Wyan Pine earlier in the year, and what a ball game it was on the boys' side. Wyan Pine defeating London, and in the girls' action, I believe that one went into overtime. Wyan Pine winning that one. It was just a great basketball game. I think we're on a little bit of delay here right now, waiting on some officials, from what I understand. So
no referees.
No referees, but nonetheless, want to take a look at the standings. Over on the girls' side, East Bernstadt leading the way 7-0, Bush 7-0, Cold Hill 7-0, followed up by Keavy 5-2, Hazel Green 4-3, Sublimity 4-3, Wyan Pine 3-4, Johnson 2-5, Campground 1-6, London 1-6, Hunter Hills 1-6, Colony 0-7. Over on the boys' side, we have Bush 7-0, East Bernstadt 7-0, Wyan Pine 6-1, Campground 6-1, Hunter Hills 4-3, London 4-3, Colony 3-4, Cold Hill 2-5, Hazel Green 2-5, Sublimity 1-6, Keavy 0-7, and Johnson 0-7. So far, I tell you what, it's been a blast getting into these elementary schools to call these games. We've had just great response from it. We appreciate all of our sponsors for doing it. Right now, we'll run down the rosters for both teams as we continue to wait on officials. First up for the visiting team, the East Bernstadt Wildcats. The starters, number 4, Tommy Scott. Number 12, Tucker Parman. Number 14, Luke Morgan. Number 24, Jace Prince. And number 52, Bryson Lehman. And the rest of the team, number 2, Bentley Green. Number 3, Channing Wibbles. Number 10, Briar Morris. Number 13, Luke Robinson. Number 21, Jace Trent. Number 30, Nathan Marcy. Number 40, Quinn Coffey. Number 42, Frankie Sizemore as officials show up. And real quick, starters for Wyan Pine, we got Warren, Patterson, Collins, Morgan, and Knuckles. Jumping it up for East Bernstadt, be number 52, Bryson Lehman. And for Wyan Pine, number 24, Colt Collins. There's the tap. And East Bernstadt controls the tap. With it out top is Collins. Tried to get a double team going out front. Doesn't happen. Nice ball movement by East Bernstadt. Parman looking to drive right side. And we're going to have a foul called on number 14 of East Bernstadt. Illegal screen. His first, team first. Warren with it out top. Setting it up. Thought about the three. Doesn't take it. But Knuckles will. No good. And with the rebound is East Bernstadt's 52. Lehman hands it off to Parman. Parman quickly over to Prince. Step back three on the way. No good. Ball loose. And Collins fighting for the rebound and clears it. Hands it off to Warren. Warren looking in the middle of the floor. Puts it behind his back. Over to Patterson. Patterson goes in that left hand. Loses it going up. Fight for the ball. East Bernstadt comes away with it. Off the other direction is Parman. And we got steps called. Wyan Pine basketball.
Early on here, Joel, we see East Bernstadt running the 2-3 zone. They're really daring Wyan Pine to shoot the ball.
Warren with it. Looking for the screen. Long three, top of the key. Nice looking shot. Just comes up a little short. Parman with the rebound. Gets it ahead to Prince. Up off the board. No good. And out of bounds to Wyan Pine. I tell you, we saw Warren and Patterson up at London on our first night. Both of them, I think, hit 2 step-back threes. It was really impressive.
Right, yeah, and you were telling me about that on the ride to
Wayne County.
Wayne County, yeah, that they were hitting step-back threes.
Warren down in the corner. Collins back out top. It goes to Knuckles. Collins back to Warren. He thought about a three, puts it on the floor, gets in the paint. Little scoot shot up. No good, and foul's going to be called. Foul is going to go on number 24 of East Bernstadt, Jace Prince. That's his first, team second. Going to the line to shoot 2. Nate Warren. First one's up, no good.
You saw the explosiveness of Warren there driving in on that 2-3 zone. Did a great job and fought through contact too.
Warren really impressive on our first night that we were able to do our first broadcast. Really, really nice player. Second free throws up, bottom. 1-2. 1-0. Wyan Pine early here in the first quarter. Ball floating over here to Prince. Over in the right corner. Back out top it goes to Parman. Dribble it. Back out top it goes to Scott. Back to Prince. Prince puts it on the floor. He's cut off by Warren. Great defense right there by Nate Warren. Knocks it off. Prince. Wyan Pine basketball. 1-0 Wyan Pine. Folks, we'll try to update you as often as possible. The scoreboard is on the same wall as us, so we cannot see the time, but we're early here in the first quarter. Warren looks to drive. Bounce pass in the paint, and it is loose going the other direction with it. Is Parman. Quickly ahead to Prince and loses out of bounds. Wyan Pine basketball. Still a lot of nerves early in this game. That's what Coach Booth tell them. Just got to calm down just a little bit. We got a timeout. Wyan Pine, we keep it right here. And thanks to some of our fine sponsors. Without these folks, we could not make this possible. Shoe-In Family Footwear located on 403 Don's Drive. Give Keith and Kristen Jervis a call. Eldorado's and Habanero Mexican Restaurant, London Auto Sales, Monticello Bank, Laurel Grocery Company, Cumberland Valley National Bank, Clayton Mobile Homes in London, Dino's Italian Restaurant, Cabin Connections of London and Somerset, and House Rawlings Funeral Home. Coming up at the end of both games, we'll be giving a player of the game from both teams, and we'll do our best to try to get them on the air and talk to them a little bit. That's been a lot of fun since we started that one.
Right, yeah, and you were telling me about that too, that all these kids they love, and anybody, you know, their parents, their uncles, their cousins, whoever, grandparents, you know, they want to see them on the air and want to hear from them, and it's good that you all are giving them that opportunity. And this is such a great thing you're doing here because elementary basketball has really not been broadcast in the county at all.
Never. Yeah,
never.
It's first.
And it's the first time, so it's a really great thing. And
Prince kicks it into Warren. Warren walking it up. Gets it across the timeline. Patterson cuts through the paint. Warren stands to his right and looks for the screen. Kicks it out to Patterson. Long three, left corner. No good. Nice rebound right there by Lehman of East Bernstadt. Gets it ahead to Prince. Prince looks to drive. Puts it off the board. No good. Rebound East Bernstadt. Trying to get it out of there is Morgan. And jump ball called. And it's going to go to Wyan Pine. Patterson is a scrappy little player. Warren with it, goes off the screen. Long three, top of the key. Bounces off. Nice looking shot. Another rebound by Lehman. He's controlling the boards early. And right there with a nice steal and save was Knuckles, but East Bernstadt comes up with it. A little jumper in the paint by Parman. 2-1. East Bernstadt. Great hustle right there. Warren thought about a three. He puts it on the floor. Little jumper up. That's no good. Lehman with another rebound. Scott with it. And out of bounds with it is Prince. Wyan Pine basketball.
East Bernstadt's prerogative here early on is they were trying to push the basketball. Anytime they get a rebound, they were trying to get in a fast break, full court offense. That's what their plan is.
Warren walking up. Still looking for that screen. Doesn't get it. Kicks it over to Patterson. Left corner to Collins. Shot's no good. Another rebound by Lehman. I'll tell you what. Oh, throws the ball away. Patterson just steps in the passing lane. Wow. Gets it ahead to Warren. He puts it on the floor with a little head fake. Back out top it goes to Knuckles. Back to Patterson for a three. No good. Rebound, Scott. Taking down the right side of the floor. Gets it ahead to Prince. He's double teamed. Patterson stepping in and making it tough. And jump ball, and it's going to stay with East Bernstadt. Patterson was another one of those kids that really impressed us on our first night up at London Elementary. And we got whistles. All right, East Bernstadt to kick it in. Scott with it out top, dribbling back, picks his dribble up. Back out top, Prince setting it back up, looking for a screen, dribbling left, backs it back out, trying to shake Warren. Down in the paint. Oh, nice little ball fake, shot up, no good. Warren has the rebound, has it taken away, and did we have a foul call there? He didn't signal it.
I guess they did. I don't know. It looked like a pretty clean strip.
Well, he never signaled the foul, but Warren was in on the play. Long three by Knuckles, bouncing around over the backboard. East Bernstadt basketball. (2-1). East Bernstadt on top of Wyan Pine. Driving is Parman, goes up, and steps called. Wyan Pine basketball.
You like the idea there by Parman, but you gotta keep dribbling.
Warren with it out top. Long three, top of key, bottom.
Oh, what a shot.
He can do it. Now, I'll tell you,
right.
this kid can fill it up.
Oh, yeah. He walked up there and said, this is my possession, guys. I'm going to take this shot. He stepped back and splashed it. What a shot by Warren.
We got a timeout. 4-2. Wyan Pine on top of East Bernstadt Wildcats. We'll step aside to watch on North Laurel Nation and 98.5 WJTE.
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jervis, asking you to vote for Kip Jervis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message.
Welcome back to Wyan Pine Elementary. Got a good game going on right now between the East Bernstadt Wildcats and the Comets of Wyan Pine. Wyan Pine on top, 4-2. East Bernstadt looking to drive Prince, and we got steps called. Wyan Pine basketball. Warren with it, out top, goes off the screen, looks to drive, a little scoop shot up and under. Oh, can't get it to go. Right there's another big rebound by Lehman. Looking to drive, Parman goes up, no good. Rebound, Lehman up and no good, but foul's going to be called.
Lyman is a rebounding machine out here right now. I thought it's untelling how many rebounds he's got so far in the game. I mean, he's just rebounding everything.
Going the line to shoot 2 is Lehman. First one's up, just a little short. In the game for East Bernstadt, being number 10, Briar Morse. Second one is no good. Rebound controlled by Collins for Wyan Pine. Nate Warren with it out top. Hands it off to Patterson. Dribbling to his right. He's looking for a lane. Gets in the paint. Tosses it over to Combs. Shots up. No good. Nice rebound right there by Parman. Parman looking to run. Skips it. Tries to skip it over. And right there is Patterson coming out of nowhere to knock it out of bounds.
Absolutely. And Patterson.
What hustle right there.
Yes. And we've seen that all night. Yeah, we've seen that all night tonight out of Patterson.
Morgan to throw it in for the Wildcats. Looking to get it in. And the ball's loose. Running it down is Morris. And picking it up is Patterson. Has his pocket picked. Ball's loose. Wyan Pine's got it. And we're going to have a jump ball. And it's going to stay with Wyan Pine.
Yeah, we can't see the possession there over here either.
4-2. East Bernstadt with it underneath. Or excuse me, Wyan Pine with it underneath. Knocked out by East Bernstadt. Collins to throw it in for Wyan Pine. Trying to get into Warren. And stepping right there in the passing lane is Parman. And he turns it over. Wyan Pine basketball.
Parman can't believe it.
He says, what did I do?
What I do?
Yeah, so let's watch instant replay on that one. Coming in for East Bernstadt will be number 42, Frankie Sizemore. Nate Warren surveying the floor. Long three out top and at the buzzer, and that's going to do it for the first quarter play. Wyan Pine with a 4-2 lead over top of East Bernstadt. You're watching on North Laurel Nation at 98.5 WJTE.
If you want your lawn to look amazing, look no further than Amazing Grass Lawn Care. Elijah Jervis and his crew of outstanding lawn care professionals are the best in the bluegrass. At Amazing Grass, we aim to meet all of your lawn care needs at a reasonable price. You grow it, we'll mow it. For Amazing Grass, phone 606-231-4411. Isaiah 40:8. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of our God shall stand forever. Amazing Grass. Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes.
Welcome back to Wyan Pine as we get set to start quarter number 2. East Bernstadt will get the ball first. Wyan Pine on top. 4-2. Harmon with it. Looking to float it over to Prince. Driving right. Cut off by Warren. Backing it back up. Trying to make a move. Double team. Throws it back out top to Morris. And stepping right into the lane again. Patterson gets it ahead to Collins. And we're going to have a foul called on number 24, Colt Collins.
And Patterson there again, that's his fourth steal tonight, jumping in front of passing lanes. Just doing
and that's what we saw. Yep. You know, not one. That's one thing that really impressed us. The kid plays some hard-nosed defense.
And Warren had a good defensive possession that time as well and cut off any driving lanes that they have.
Harmon with it, looks to get it inside to Lehman. Back out it goes. Ball's loose. Running it down is East Bernstadt. Sizemore tries to get inside to Lehman. It's knocked away again. Right there's Patterson. Going the other direction with
number 5.
Collins wins with it, driving up, shot up, no good. Rebound, Wyan Pine. And jump ball, and it stays with Wyan Pine. In there on the rebound was number 43, Grayson Combs. Collins throwing it in for the Comets. Gets it into Patterson, thought about it, gets it back out top to Warren. He'll take that. Just a little short. Coming up with the rebound is Prince. Prince looks to drive on Warren, goes up over top of it, can't get the shot to go, but we're going to have a foul call.
And even though they did end up with a foul call there, Warren did a good job keeping the points off the board and forcing him to make these points from the free throw line.
Jace Prince going to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Looking for his first point of the game. Up and no good. East Bernstadt 0 for 3 from the free throw line as he gets set for the second. 4-2, Wyan time, and got that one. Make it 4-3. Here in the second quarter of play. Nate Warren with it out top. Goes off the screen. Back to the middle, over to Collins. Collins looks inside, kicks it back out to Warren. Calls for Patterson to come out, floats over to him, dribbles left, back to his right, gets in the paint, triple teamed, and has it tied up. Nice defense right there by East Bernstadt's number 10, Briar Morris.
Right. Yeah, and
really
we've
quick.
We've seen a lot of good defense tonight.
Parman with it, goes off a screen, loses it, and that is going to go off East Bernstadt. Wyan Pine basketball.
Parman needs just a little bit of daylight, and he's going to be driving around the paint.
Oh,
like
absolutely.
He does. Yeah,
I agree with you.
Anything open, he's taking it.
Warren with it. Cross-court pass over to Collins. He puts up the 3 off the board. No good. And it's going to go out of bounds. East Bernstadt basketball coming back in the game for East Bernstadt will be number 4, Tommy Scott, replacing number 10, Briar Morse.
And Wyan Pine, they have such great ball movement. They're facing this zone defense, and they're doing a great job of distributing the ball around the top of the key.
Harmon gets in the paint against Patterson. Picks his dribble up over to Prince. Prince is closely guarded by Warren. Cross-court pass. It goes over to Sizemore. Sizemore goes up. Can't get it to go. Loose ball. Getting the rebounds. Parman goes back up with the shot. Got it.
God, what a shot.
4 points on the night for Parman. 5-4. East Bernstadt. Warren. 15-footer. No good. Ball's being fought for. It's saved back in, but coming out with it is Sizemore of East Bernstadt. Nice ball handled by Parman. Gets in the paint, and that's going to be traveling. 1 too many steps. Just a little bit more than a Euro step there.
That was a step all the way to
But
Asia.
trust me, these kids can do it.
They can.
We've seen it several times so far this season. These kids can play.
Oh, yeah.
Warren with it out top. Goes off a screen. He gets in the paint. Goes up with a little floater.
Look at
Got
that
it.
there.
And he's fouled.
Look at Warren navigate the zone, moving, shaking, and shimmying with the ball. Nobody can get a body on him, and fights through the contact, put 2 points in, and give his team a chance to get 3.
Puts him back up at 1, 6-5. As he tries to complete the 3-point play. And bounces off, no good. Rebound by Sizemore. Sizemore with it. Over to Prince. Right there. Patterson picking his pocket.
Yeah.
Patterson quickly the other direction. Left, right. Puts it off the board. No good. Coming in, flying up for the rebound was Knuckles. Back out top it goes to Warrens to Collins. And long 3 on the way by Knuckles. No good. Right there with the rebound is Parman. Has it back tapped by Patterson. Warren's able to come up with it. Looks to drive. Goes in. And tries to do a reverse layup and loses it out of bounds. Tough break right there for Warren.
Boy, Patterson is picking pockets left and right tonight. I think that's still number 7 on the night for him. He's created so many opportunities for Wyan Pine on the offensive end.
East Bernstadt with it. Harmon loses it. Right there's Patterson with another steal. He lets go in. Little jump fake. Puts it up off the board for 2.
How about that?
As he gets leveled. No call.
No.
He said, looking at his field, well, hey,
What
happened?
the heck?
8-5. Wyan Pine trying to get in the middle. Another steal. Floating ahead and we're stepping back in the passing lane was Tucker Parman over to Prince. Prince looking to drive on Parman. Nothing there. Floats it over top to Parman. Parman puts it behind his back. Gets in the paint. Little scoop shot up. No good. Rebound Collins. Gets it ahead to Patterson. Patterson off to the races. Tries to float it over to Knuckles, and it's going to go out of bounds. East Bernstadt basketball.
And you love Patterson's court vision. You can see him anytime that he gets a steal, he's getting that ball pushed up. And right there, he found his teammate, in a pretty open spot there. Patterson, just great play.
8-5. Wyan Pine on top. Late here in the second quarter play, it's Wyan Pine. Prince with it out top. Nice defense by Warren. Trying to get it inside and stepping right there in the passing lane again. Number 35, Cole Knuckles. Patterson drive, and he gets his shot rejected. Lehman with a putback. Quickly the other direction. Parman. Jumper left elbow up. No good. Fight for the rebound. Jump ball. And it's going to go to Wyan Pine. I'll tell you what, it's a tremendous defense right now from Wyan Pine.
Absolutely. Wyan Pine, they are, steal after steal.
Absolutely. Warren with it. Long three. Top of key. No good. Coming flying in for the rebounds. Knuckles. Patterson step back three on the way. No good. And Collins clears it. Goes back out top. Knuckles thought about it. He's going to put it on the floor. And he gets his shot sent back by Lehman. And stepping in the passing lane again is Jace Prince. Prince looking to drive on Warren. Spins back to his right. Little jump hook up. Off the board for two.
Yeah.
What a shot right there for that young man.
He was smothered by Nate Warren. Nate Warren could not have played better defense on that. But he still splashed. Just a great play by both players.
What a shot.
Yeah, just a great shot.
What a ball game. We've got Wyan Pine on top of East Bernstadt, 8-7, late here in the second quarter. We saw this the first time we saw Wyan Pine. Coach Steele likes to call a timeout late in the quarter.
Yeah.
Or late inbounds play. We saw her draw up a couple of just tremendous plays at London. Worked to perfection. I mean, it was textbook. Those kids were spot on. They knew what to do. But here's a kid that I've had the pleasure of watch play and covered her at South Laurel for 4 years. Went on, had a great college career, and now she's getting to do something she loves, coach basketball.
Yeah, here back in Laurel County, a great place. She's a Laurel County legend.
That's right.
Still is, and it's good to see her back here coaching up future Cardinals here at Wyan Pine.
As you see, fans are on their feet. Nate Warren with it out top. Walking it up for the Comets. Goes off the screen, double screen. Warren with it, picks his dribble up, gets it to Knuckles. Knuckles double team, back out top of Patterson. Quickly over to Warren. Quick three, left wing. Bottom!
What a shot.
Nate Warren for three.
Man, he can make them.
Second one of the ball game. 11-7. And we got steps called. A little bit too much momentum going there for Tucker Parman. Nate Warren walking it up as he's met by Prince. And steps, got away with a little bit of steps there. And we got a whistle. Official blew you blew the whistle, so, and he was like he didn't, but he blew the whistle there. East Bernstadt basketball. Prince. Out top to Parman, back to Prince, looks to get into Lehman. Lehman backing down in the paint, little left-hand jump hook.
Oh,
beautiful shot
Love
right
to
there.
see that, yep. He knows he's got a smaller defender on him and took him, right to the basket.
11-9. Wyan Pine, Warren, drives. That's travel. Yep. Steps called.
Yeah, but you saw Warren. He's in there. He's trying to get fouled. That's the plan where they're collapsing in that zone. He wants to get fouled and get to the free throw line. And that time, he just ended up traveling.
Half-court shot at the buzzer. No good. East Bernstadt gets it up. And one extra shot that just can't get its goal. What an effort right there by number 14, Luke Morgan. But that's going to do it for the first half of play here at Wyan Pine. The Comets on top, 11-9. You're watching on North Laurel Nation and listen 98.5 WJTE.
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jervis, asking you to vote for Kip Jervis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message. Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe-In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes. If you want your lawn to look amazing, look no further than Amazing Grass Lawn Care. Elijah Jervis and his crew of outstanding lawn care professionals are the best in the bluegrass. At Amazing Grass, we aim to meet all of your lawn care needs at a reasonable price. You grow it, we'll mow it. For Amazing Grass, phone 606-231-4411. Isaiah 40:8. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of our God shall stand forever. Amazing Grass. How sweet the ground.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Be great.
Participate!
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jervis, asking you to vote for Kip Jervis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message.
All right, welcome back to Wyan Pine as we've got a great boys basketball game as we expected. Right now, Wyan Pine hanging on to a 11-9 lead over top of East Bernstadt. East Bernstadt coming in with a 7-0 record. Wyan Pine at 6-1. Jared, I know this is the first game that you got to see in the elementary school basketball, but we talked about it a whole lot on the way to Wayne County Friday night. What do you think?
I think it's incredible. The pace,
is it not?
The action, everything. It's what I remember it whenever my brother was playing for Hunter Hills. It's just incredible to see how skilled these kids are at 9, 10-year-old. And when they get up to middle school and high school, they start getting even better. So the sky is the limit really for a lot of these. And you can just see the talent is everywhere out here. Whether it's Patterson with the steals, you see Prince driving for East Bernstadt, Warren over here hitting these big shots for three. The talent is everywhere. Layman with the rebounds and the blocks. You just really do love to see it and see these, elementary school kids doing something great, not only just for everybody. You're getting to be around your, kids your age and have a lot of camaraderie. And that's a good thing for these kids as they're growing up and developing these really good social skills. And, there's nothing bad about this, Joe. You just got to love it. Yeah.
But the fundamentals, you would think, okay, you got fourth graders, you got fifth graders here playing basketball, but you would think that they really wouldn't have a lot of skill, but it is complete and totally the opposite. These kids are, pretty sound on basic fundamentals. The defense that we have seen is amazing. On both teams,
You're
not just one
watching
team.
I'm watching them rotate zone defense, which is something, so basic,
right.
But it's incredible for them to understand that. Yeah.
Stepping into the passing lane. Look at and we're not talking about just little easy lob passes, some really good passes. These kids know what they're doing. Another thing, the ball handling skills on some of these kids.
I know.
Putting it behind their back, between their legs. They've got their they've got their head up. They're not looking down at the floor.
Right.
What you might expect for a lot of these kids at this age, but that's not what's happening. I tell you, Laurel County has a bright future to look for down the road.
And it'll be exciting to see these in 5-6 years when they're playing for North Laurel or South Laurel and trying to win a district championship or a region championship and go to Rupp Arena. All these kids out here that you'll see the rest of the year, they've all got a chance to do that and make this county proud, because it's something that everybody in the county, whether it's South or North, you're excited to see that team have success at the district level. You're excited to see them play at the Corbin Arena. Excited to see them play at Rupp. And these kids will be doing that for the county, and you just got to love that. And it's good for them too. It's it's a personal achievement to do those things, to make the high school team, make the middle school team, make this team. It's a great personal achievement. And you love the competitiveness too. These kids have
that was exactly
competitiveness
my
that
next thing.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
The competitiveness. I mean, you hit it right on.
Yeah.
These kids flat go after it.
Yes.
They're not afraid to get on the floor. They come out with floor burns.
I was gonna say, yeah. Parman took a big time floor burn down here and got right up like nothing even happened. Inbounded the ball, no big deal.
We got a little bit of knockout going on right now by Wyan Pine. I know you see that the shorter little girl getting ready to shoot a free throw right now. Her name's, I think, Bree Collins. Her brother plays for the boys. Wait till you see her defense.
Really?
The kid can flat put it on you. So there's another one that can just good fundamental basketball. And then we got to see them play first. Then the boys played second game, and then we saw her brother playing as well. And both these kids are really talented. Must have some good bloodline going on there.
Right, yeah. They'll absolutely excel at the high school level. Her brother is. You love to see it. And it's a family thing a lot of times because I remember when I was in school, you'd see sets of brothers, like all the Anders that played for South Laurel and whoever else, a lot of, it's always usually in the family, and there's a reason they're all that good. So,
oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Looking across the way, we're just here for game one right now, and the stands are pretty packed. It's been like this every single game that we've called. It's amazing the support that all these moms, dads, parents, grandparents, uncles, aunts, brothers, sisters
cousins,
show these kids.
Family friends, second cousins, whoever. They're all out here. I don't see much green over there. There's a lot of people here, and you can really feel the energy in the building. I mean, you wouldn't think that for an elementary game, but everybody is excited about this and really having a good time.
Real quick, we'll run down some scoring. First up for East Bernstadt, you'll have Tucker Parman with 4 points. Number 24, Jace Prince with 3, and Bryson Lehman with 2. Looking over at Wyan Pine, Nate Warren leading all scores with 9, and then Isaiah Patterson with 2 points. East Bernstadt on top. Wyan Pine on top of East Bernstadt, 11-9 as we start this second quarter of play. And trying to get the floor cleared off. East Bernstadt will get the ball to start the second half of play. Luke Morgan to kick it in. Harmon with it out top. Wyan Pine showing a little 2-3 zone. Morgan drives baseline, backs it back out, keeps his dribble, looks to get rid of it. Nice pass out top. Harmon with it, trying to get back inside, and taking away is Warren. Skips it ahead to Knuckles. Knuckles goes up for a layup, and he is going to be fouled. Foul is going to go on number 4, Tommy Scott.
And a great pass there by Warren to set him up on that rebound. You like his floor vision. He's really got good floor vision.
Knuckles looking for the first point of the ball game and can't get it to go. Just rolls out, gets set for the second.
Oh, yeah. He's got it right here. He'll make this.
Same thing. He's got that same touch. Just rolls out. 0 for 2 from the line. East Bernstadt with the basketball. Prince out top to Scott. 3 on the way. Ooh, in and out. Fight for the rebound, and Warren clears it. And we're going to have a foul called. And it is going to go on East Bernstadt's.
And honestly,
number 14, Luke Morgan. That's his second.
Not the worst foul in the world. Wyan Pine had an easy 2 points down here if that foul was not committed by Morgan.
Nate Warren with it out top. Looking for a screen and tries to get it over. I think Patterson just maybe misread that one because he cut in and Warren kicked it out. Harmon with it out top. Trying to float it down underneath. Throws it away. And steps called on Grayson Combs. Made a nice little pick and just forgot to put the ball on the floor that time. Nice effort, though.
Oh, yeah.
Harmon with it. Kicks it over to Prince for a 3. Got it. Jace Prince for a 3.
And both of these teams are really earning out for 3. They're taking them left and right.
12-11. East Bernstadt with the lead. Warren down in the right corner. Patterson 3 on the way. No good. Knuckles comes away with a nice rebound. Back out top it goes to Warren. Warren back to Knuckles. Looking to drive. Goes up. Gets his shot rejected. Nice block right there by Lehman of East Bernstadt. Harmon with it. He's going to let a three fly. Looks good from our point. Got it.
What a shot.
Back-to-back threes for East Bernstadt. The Wildcats have caught fire. Back-to-back threes to start this third quarter of play. Wildcats on top, 15-11. And that's just what a flurry of action.
Yeah, right. And you saw the two big-time threes down here by Tucker Parman. Just a great shot. A good-looking shot. I mean, and it was nothing but net. Didn't touch a rim, didn't touch a backboard, straight in. A great shot. And these kids, I see the force so good. They find their teammates when they're open, and you love to see that because it's such a fundamental part of basketball, and they're all doing a great job of it.
Coming up at the end of the game, as we said, we'll have players of the game from both teams. Brought to you by Cabin Connections of London and Somerset. Also, we want to thank House Rawlings Funeral Home, Cumberland Valley National Bank, Monticello Bank, London's Auto Sales, Eldorado's and Habanero's Mexican Restaurant, Shoe Inn Family Footwear, Lake Mabel Homes, Dino's Italian Restaurant. Wyan Pine Basketball Collins to kick it in to Nate Warren. They find themselves down 4 here early in the third quarter. Double screen set goes right. Looks to drive, trying to get it over the corner. Nice defense, but Patterson takes it away, looking to drive. Goes up, puts it in, and count it. Nice play right there. Foul is going to go on number 12 of East Bernstadt. Harmon, his first.
Harmon was trying to take the charge there, but just didn't quite get his feet set.
Free throws up and good as well.
And you love the hustle by Patterson, forcing the steal and just driving really, really hard in the paint and getting leverage. A great job by Patterson.
15-14, East Bernstadt. And we got quick timeout by East Bernstadt. Tommy Scott got across the half-court line and kind of picked his dribble up right here in one of those four corners that you don't want to pick a dribble up because it automatically gives the defense 2 extra defenders, and kind of lost the ball, and real quick thinking by Coach Booth there, get that timeout called.
Because Warren, he had really active hands and was getting ready to slap that ball out, and he did a great job pinning him over here too. You know, sometimes you dribble yourself into it, but you have to take advantage of it and get a pin. Okay, get a pinned up against the line, and it's, you know, they're doing a great job out here tonight. Every one of these kids are, and they're taking great shots, and it's just been a really exciting game thus far.
Okay, we got 4:12 left here in the third quarter of play. 15-14, another great basketball game. Been looking forward to seeing Wyan Pine again. I knew they had a really good team. First opportunity we get to see East Bernstadt.
It's two of the best teams in the county right here.
I've heard a lot about Bush, so we'll get to see Bush on Thursday night.
All right.
And right there, just throwing the ball away, was Tucker Parman. Jace Prince was open down here in the left wing, and Jace looked into the paint, and about the same time, the ball goes whizzing by his head. Tough break right there. 3, top of the key, no good. Knuckles with another rebound. I tell you what, Knuckles is doing a tremendous job on the board. Patterson to Warren. Over to Collins. Cross-court pass to Knuckles. Dribbling to his right. They're going to give him a little bit of lane. Backing down, back out to Collins. Looks to drive. Goes up and count it.
A good shot. You like
pretty move right there.
You like the recognition there by Collins. He saw him collapsing on the edge of that zone. Pulled the ball, faked the three, pulled the ball down, drove in, forced a foul. A great play by him.
Foul goes on Lehman. Free throws up. No good. Ball batted around. Coming away with the rebound is Harmon. Quick pass down the court. Up and in for Tommy Scott. I tell you,
got to get back.
Court awareness.
Yes.
Warren goes up, puts off the board. No good. Fight for the rebound. Is Morgan and turns it over. Warren gets it, puts it up, can't get it to go, gets his own rebound. Floats it back out top to Collins. Hands it off to Combs. Combs loses it and jump ball. And it's going to stay with Wyan Pine.
And you want to see Warren finish those layups off. Just put it on the backboard.
17-16, East Bernstadt. Patterson to Warren. Long three, top the key. Got it.
Why worry about layups
Knock
when you
it
can shoot it that
down.
good?
My goodness. 19-17. And right there's Knuckles.
Golly.
Went after another steal, and Knuckles is going to get called for foul. Hey, you got to love the
He
effort.
was coming for that one.
Gotta love
He
the
read it
effort.
the whole way.
Really no foul trouble on any team. And turning it over is Prince. Patterson steps in there, puts a shot up, count it.
Hey, how about that? That's the easiest offense. The easiest offense is some really good defense.
21-17. Wyan Pine on top. And right there's Knuckles stepping in, making it tough. Gets it ahead to Scott. Scott thought about it, know where to go with it, but back out top. 3 on the way to Parman. Rebound by Warren. Prince giving chase to Warren. Goes all the way coast to coast. Layup, no good. Rebound by Lehman. Looking to get rid of it. And it's deflected by Patterson. Prince with it, and we're going to have a foul call. It's going to go on Wyan Pine's number 23, Patterson. Prince with it. Out top it goes. And not handling pass with Scott. 2:10 left here in the third quarter of play. 21-17. Wyan Pine on top of the East Bernstadt Wildcats. Warren just walking it up for the Comets. He's just going to stop and pop. 3. Oh, in and out. And right there's Lehman with the rebound, and we're going to have a foul called. And it's going to go on Knuckles. Second one on him.
He's a really physical player, and sometimes when you're physical, you can draw some fouls.
Got to love the effort.
Yeah, love it.
Absolutely. Right there, Knuckles.
How about that?
Knuckles, tremendous effort to deflect the ball. Went up, tried to throw it back in his player, but came down out of bounds with it. Great effort. Coming in for East Bernstadt will be number 42, Frankie Sizemore.
He hit the ground hard and come up smiling. You got to love that.
He didn't feel that.
And
right there, Knuckles stepping in, still there, and
that?
puts it in. My goodness. 23-17. Harmon gets it ahead, and Patterson reaches in, knocks it away. Coming up with it was Lehman, picks it up, and was that? I got blocked. I couldn't see who scored.
Well, it was Lehman made that shot. Yep.
Okay.
Got his own rebound and put it back up.
Could not see from my view right there. I was blocked by officials. Collins goes up with a wild shot out of bounds, and last touch by East Bernstadt.
And right now, Wyan Pine is putting a ton of pressure on East Bernstadt, trying to keep them from getting the ball in.
Collins has it pass deflected, fight for the basketball. East Bernstadt comes away with it, and Lehman with it, and hands it off to Prince. Nice defense by Patterson, making it tough on him getting up the floor. Kicks it over to Scott, looks to drive, picks his dribble up. Collins all over him trying to get it, and right there's Patterson stepping in, tying it up, jump ball, and it's going to stay with East Bernstadt. Sizemore to throw it in, tries to get in the corner. Patterson right there. Little steps called out. Yep. Walking going to be called on Tucker Parman.
Patterson is such an active defender, and that's
Yeah,
what
he's all
lets
over
him that allows him to get these steals because he puts the other player in a compromising position because he's so fast.
Warren with it, looks to drive, finds a little lane, little layup, no good. Fights for the rebound and comes away with it. He never stops on the play.
No, he doesn't.
Knuckles gets in the paint, little right hand scoop, shot up, no good. Lehman clears the boards again. Patterson giving good defense, gets it ahead to Parman. Long 3, comes up short. That is going to be Wyan Pine basketball.
And East Bernstadt, they're just a little panicked right now. They've had a lot of things go wrong here in the last few possessions. I would honestly call timeout and try to get these boys relaxed a little bit.
23-19. Knuckles jumper, left elbow up, no good. With the rebound and off the other direction, Tucker Parman. Patterson cuts him off. He picks his dribble up. Ball's knocked away. Right there's Knuckles. Quickly other direction, goes up, and he's going to be fouled. No. Okay, there's a foul. I was going to say,
Yeah,
one
got
official said
smacked.
no. Yeah, on the foul, be Tommy Scott. That's his second. Going to the line to shoot 2 is number 35, Knuckles. 0 for 2 from the line tonight. First one's up. Got it. 24-19. As he gets set for the second. Got that one as well.
And here we'll see some more line pine pressure. They're going to make it harder on these ball handlers to get the ball in and get the ball up court.
Wyan Pine by 6. And right there, Patterson deflects it away. Warren tries to save it. Come back up with it is Parman. Parman takes it coast to coast. Oh, can't get the layup to go. Ball being fought for. Ball's loose on the floor. And Patterson comes out with it at the end of the third quarter. What a third quarter basketball that we just saw. 25-19, Wyan Pine on top. You're watching on North Laurel Nation and listen to 98.5 WJTE.
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jarvis, asking you to vote for Kip Jarvis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message. If you want your lawn to look amazing, look no further than Amazing Grass Lawn Care. Elijah Jervis and his crew of outstanding lawn care professionals are the best in the bluegrass. At Amazing Grass, we aim to meet all of your lawn care needs at a reasonable price. You grow it, we'll mow it. For Amazing Grass, phone 606-231-4411. Isaiah 40:8. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of our God shall stand forever. Amazing Grass. How sweet the ground.
All right. Wyan Pine will get the basketball, start this fourth quarter. On top, 25-19 over the East Bernstadt Wildcats. Warren with it out top. Another three on the way. Just come up a little short right there. Knuckles clearing it for another rebound. Warren looking to drive. Back out to Knuckles. Puts it on the floor. Finds a little lane. Kicks it back out top to Collins. Collins looks to go up against Lehman. Off the board. No good. Knuckles comes away with it. And jump ball. It's going to go over to East Bernstadt. Harmon throws it away. Right there's Patterson steps in and puts it up for an easy 2.
East Bernstadt's going to figure out what to do against this press.
Prince with it. Trying to get around Patterson. Goes off the screen, gets it across half court. Prince kicks it off his foot. And right there's Collins taking it away. Patterson quickly ahead to Knuckles. Knuckles goes up, can't get it to go. Rebounds. Frankie Sizemore. Harmon quickly other direction. And Patterson's going to get called for the reach in. That's his second.
And when you're that aggressive trying to steal, you're going to commit some fouls every now and then, but you'll take it because a lot of the times you end up poking the ball out.
Still no foul trouble on either team. Harmon to Prince, 3. Oh, no good. Patterson comes flying in for the rebound. Quickly down the court. Layup, no good. Right there with rebounds, Harmon. And we're going to have jump ball. And it's going to stay with Wyan Pine. 27-19. Comets on top. Warren with it over on the right wing. Looking to make a move home Prince. He's cut off. Stop. Puts it up. Patterson with the lone rebound. Puts it between his legs. Goes up a little floater. Can't get to go. And we're going to have a foul called. Foul's going to go on Frankie Sizemore of East Bernstadt. That's going to be his first. Going to the line to shoot 2 for Wyan Pine to be Isaiah Patterson. 1 for 1 from the charity stripe. First one's up and no good. Looking to add to Wyan Pine's lead. Second free throw's up, no good as well. Fighting for the rebounds, Morse. Quickly ahead it goes to Prince. Prince, long three on the way, no good. Nice rebound by Parman, and we're going to have a foul call. Foul's going to go on Collins. That's his second. Foul's on the floor, and we've got a timeout. East Bernstadt. We'll keep it right here. I tell you what, this game has been back and forth, but a lot of credit. The defense by Wyan Pine. Amazing.
And you can tell that Coach Steele, what her emphasis is in practice, get your hands on the ball. Whatever the situation is, get your hands near the ball. And when these big men are not rebounding and putting it up above their head and they're leaving it down here, every time, hands on the ball. And they're slapping it out. And when you've got a player like Patterson who has such quick hands and who is so fast, you can force so many steals. And then everybody else on the team, they're just really great defensively. And a lot of it comes because they want to get their hands on the ball.
Absolutely. I told you going in pregame that Patterson was one to watch. Really, really feisty player.
Yes.
Scrappy, and he's going to fight you tooth and nail.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Got to love his efforts. All these kids try so hard.
They do.
I mean, you got to be proud of these kids.
They're giving it everything. You cannot question anyone's effort out here today.
Oh, absolutely. You cannot.
No, they're all giving it everything they got.
All right. East Bernstadt to kick it in underneath their own basket. Morris to throw it in. Looking to kick it in. Goes it way out top. Right there's Patterson stepping in. Taking off the other direction. Goes up. Takes the hard contact. Foul will be going Jace Prince. That's going to be his second. Going to the line to shoot two more. Will be number 23, Isaiah Patterson.
That looked like an NFL wide receiver over here. Contorted his body all different ways. Got both feet in bounds and took it to the other end for almost a pick six.
First one's up. Got that one. 28-19. Wyan Pine extends their lead. Second free throw's up. No good. And ball's loose. Coming away with it is Patterson. Out top it goes. And we've got steps called on Knuckles. I tell you what, you talk about staying with the play. Patterson stayed with it.
Every time. And he does it. It's every possession he stays with the play. You're always going to find him around the basketball.
Parman over to Prince. Prince is double teamed, trying to get rid of it. Splits the defense. Lehman gets it over to Morris. Up for 2 points.
A good find there by
Morris.
Yeah.
28-21. Knuckles out top to Warren. Over to Collins to Patterson. Patterson puts it on the floor. Picks his dribble up. Tries to go up. And we're going to have a foul called. And it's going to go on number 4, Tommy Scott of East Bernstadt. It's his third. Collins finds Warren wide open left block. Got it. Pretty play right there is a play that Coach Steele drew up.
Absolutely. Snuck him in right behind that zone. Scored 2 points.
30-21. Right there's Patterson knocking away, tying it up. What effort by the kid.
I know. It seems like every possession they inbound the ball, Patterson is somewhere touching the basketball, up in the air trying to get it. It don't matter wherever it goes. Patterson's going to be there right with it.
Luke Morgan in the game, replacing number 10, Brian Morris, for the Wildcats. Prince with it out top. Dribble to his right, kicks it over to Parman. Parman thought about a three, steps in, back to Prince it goes. Driving around, wide open for a layup, can't get it to go. Tough break, Knuckles for another strong rebound. Quickly down the floor to Collins. Collins goes up, takes a hit, and count the basket.
Oh, yeah.
Great finish right there by Collins.
Some fast break points. East Bernstadt was a little bit slow getting back in transition. Wyan Pine took advantage of it. A great find by Knuckles there, deep down in the inside corner.
Collins free throws up. Perfect. (33-21). Scott with it, and we got a foul call. Foul's going on Patterson. Patterson getting on his teammates.
Yeah,
he's coaching on that
floor.
Yeah,
he was. Well, I don't know about that.
Lehman with it, backing Collins down, picks his dribble up, has it knocked away. Knuckles with it off the other direction. Gets in the paint, goes up, and that's going to be a foul call. Absolutely. Foul is going to go number 12, Tucker Parman. Going to the line to shoot 2 more. Cole Knuckles.
It's one of the toughest kids on the floor right here.
Can't get that one to go.
He don't care one bit to get on the ground, get a couple of floor burns on his elbows. He don't care. Whatever it takes to get the ball.
It's set for the second. Got that one. 34-21. Knuckles stepping in. Gets called for the foul. That's his third. Morgan to throw it in for East Bernstadt. Harbin with it, working it up against Patterson and Knuckles. Patterson just steps in, takes it away, puts it in for 2 more. I tell you, this Patterson is having a ball game.
Goodness gracious.
And officials stop the game saying you cannot full court press at this point. Harmon with it out top. Dribble to his right. Goes up, puts it off the board. Can't get it to go. Ball's last touch by Wyan Pine. East Bernstadt basketball. Morgan to throw it in. Gets it into Scott. Ball's loose on the floor. Warren and Scott diving after it. East Bernstadt comes away with it. Brent's looking to get in the paint. Little jumper up. Good. Nice shot right there by Jace.
Love the effort by Scott to get on the floor. Created some offense for his teammates.
23-34. Late here in the fourth quarter of play at Wyan Pine. 34-23, 11-point lead. Patterson with it. Drives baseline. Little step 3 for 2 more.
Little underhand action.
My
How about
goodness.
that? Oh, my gosh.
36-23.
And he's feeling it.
Harmon drives, puts it up, can't get the roll. Lehman with the rebound, tries to go up, and we're going to have a reach-in foul. And it's going to go on Wyan Pine, I think number 43.
And a good offensive rebound by Lehman there. You saw him box out, do a great job getting another opportunity on the offensive end for his.
Sets a check in for Wyan Pine. We've got Green, Robinson, Trent, Coffee, as Lehman can't connect on the first, and also number 30, Nathan Marcy, Wyan Pine. We got Abner, Eversole, Graham, Curry, and number 32, Maggard. Robinson set to check in for Lehman after this free throw. It's up and good.
Hey, there you go. That's a good way to finish the night for Lehman. Put one in, see a free throw go in. Go home and be happy.
36-24. Wyan Pine on top. Abner with it out top. Gets it between his legs. Goes off the screen. He's picked up. Retreats back out top. Ball's loose on the floor. Or the other direction is East Bernstadt putting a shot up. And it's no good. I thought I heard a whistle. And going to the line to shoot 2. Be number 21, Jace Trent.
And they got speed off the bench here at East Bernstadt. You saw Jace Trent take that thing right in the paint and did a great job. Just showed off his speed.
Trent looks to put one on the board. There we go. Knocks down the first of 2.
He looked over and waved at his people. You got to love it.
I know this young man's parents.
Oh, yeah.
Co-worker.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, the best
Mother
time.
works with me at Community Trust.
Okay.
And they're saying the ball didn't touch the rim, out of bounds. Wyan Pine basketball. Abner with it out top. Tries to kick it over. Long 3 on the way by Curry. No good. Trent with it. Looks to get it inside to Marcy. Can't handle the pass. And we're going to have a jump ball. And it's going to go over to Wyan Pine. And there scrapping for it was number 32, Maggard. Abner with it. Gets in the paint. Puts a little floater up off the board. Can't get it to go.
Good looking shot.
It was a good looking shot. Robinson with the rebound. Gets it over to Trent. Finds a wide open player underneath.
Hey.
For two. Quinn Coffey.
Quinn Coffey, good shot.
Nice pass.
Yes.
36-27. Abner just walking it up for Wyan Pine. Gets it over to Maggard. And Abner goes up, has it knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Wyan Pine late here in the fourth quarter. 36-27. Unfortunately, we cannot see the time on the clock because it's on the same wall that side of the gym that we're on. Long jumper up, no good. Rebound by Marcy. Marcy taking it up the right sideline. Looks to take it all the way. Puts it up off the board. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Stays with it. Gets it out to East Bernstadt's number 2, Green. Taking it away is Wyan Pine, and we're going to have it knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Wyan Pine. Nice effort right there by Landon Eversole. And we got substitution for Wyan Pine. It'll be number 53, Cash Roark. Curry to throw it in. Gets it to Abner. And right there, nice defense by Marcy. Marcy quickly the other direction. Abner giving chase. Picks his dribble up. Hands it off to Trent. Trent gets in the paint. Picks his dribble up. Looks to get rid of it. And does over to Marcy. 3 on the way. No good at the buzzer. And that's going to do it. Big, big win by Wyan Pine, taking down undefeated East Bernstadt. 36-27. We'll step aside, get the players' game. We'll be right back. You're watching on North Laurel Nation at 98.5 WJTE.
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jervis, asking you to vote for Kip Jervis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message. Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes. If you want your lawn to look amazing, look no further than Amazing Grass Lawn Care. Elijah Jervis and his crew of outstanding lawn care professionals are the best in the bluegrass. At Amazing Grass, we aim to meet all of your lawn care needs at a reasonable price. You grow it, we'll mow it. For Amazing Grass, phone 606-231-4411. Isaiah 40:8. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of our God shall stand forever. Amazing Grass. How sweet the ground.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Be great.
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jervis, asking you to vote for Kip Jervis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message. If you want your lawn to look amazing, look no further than Amazing Grass Lawn Care. Elijah Jervis and his crew of outstanding lawn care professionals are the best in the bluegrass. At Amazing Grass, we aim to meet all of your lawn care needs at a reasonable price. You grow it, we'll mow it. For Amazing Grass, phone 606-231-4411. Isaiah 40:8. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of our God shall stand forever. Amazing Grass. How sweet the ground.
Good evening. Welcome back to Wyan Pine Elementary. What a basketball game that we just saw. Wyan Pine pulls off a big upset by defeating the undefeated East Bernstadt Wildcats by a score of 36-27. Join me right now is Cabin Connections player of the game for Wyan Pine, Isaiah Patterson. Patterson with 14 points. Isaiah, coming in this game, we knew you was facing a really, really good team tonight. East Bernstadt undefeated. What was you and your teammates' thoughts going into this game?
Just we got to play defense and got to box out because we know they're big.
Absolutely. And I tell you, you hit it right on the head because what you just told me is what you all did. Unfortunately, we didn't keep up with the steals. A partner here was keeping up early in the game, and you had like 8 or 9 steals early in the game. What's one of your favorite parts of the game?
It got to be defense because that's where points come from the most.
Yeah, you hit it right on head. You're exactly right. Good defense can lead to some easy turnover baskets. Absolutely. What do you work hardest on when you're practicing or playing in the game?
Like shooting and I just try my best in like defense because that's what I've always been good at as a kid.
What does Coach Steele try to teach you all?
There's 3 things we have to do. She tells us in every game: box out, slide your feet, and take care of the ball.
Absolutely. Well, that's something to live by. She knows what she's doing. She is a tremendous player herself. Real quick, who's your favorite NBA player?
LeBron James. I've been growing up watching him.
Yeah, so LeBron James here. That's the first time we've had LeBron James. That's all right. He's a good player. Isaiah, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Tremendous basketball game, young man. All right. We'll be covering you again, especially probably tournament time, okay? All right. If you don't care, hand the headset over to Jace, and we'll interview him. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
God bless y'all.
Thank you. All right. Joining me right now is number 24, Jace Prince of East Bernstadt. 8 points on the night, hitting 1 big 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Jace, you ran into a really good basketball team tonight in Wyan Pine.
Yes, sir.
Coming into this game, you were 7-0. I know Coach Booth is pretty tough coach. What's he do to you all, get you all prepared for a good game like this?
Mostly just
get you work on defense and play good defense and box outs.
Yeah, mostly offense. We mostly work on offense.
Okay. Well, you all move the ball really good. You all are really good at passing the ball. What's one of the things that you like to work the most on yourself?
Offense.
You like working on offense?
Yes, sir.
How many shots you get up into practice? You just practice shooting on your own?
No. Well.
At home?
No.
You don't work at home?
Well, yeah. Some.
Okay, I was going to say, come on now. All right, you got to get up some shots when you get home. Listen, you lost one tonight, but that's not the end of the world, okay? You got to go back out this coming Thursday. You'll be back at it. We're going to be actually back at your place Thursday night for your game against Bush.
Yes,
so
sir.
We'll get to watch you again Thursday night. I expect big things out of you Thursday night as well.
Yes, sir.
Okay, because you are, our Cap Connection player of the game from East Bernstadt. And like I asked Isaiah, who's your favorite NBA player?
Reed.
There we go. Reed Shepherd. He's got it going on. That's my man right there. All right, Isaiah, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it, and we'll see you Thursday night at your place.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. I tell you, that's one of my favorite parts, getting to interview these kids going back and forth. Both of them did just a tremendous job. Isaiah Patterson, I tell you what, I mean, this kid, he's a pro.
He's a pro. I know. He gave such good answers. I could barely hear him, but he sounded really good. Gave the answers you would want to hear. Said everything right. And these are those things, Joe, they'll show when he's starting for the Cardinals in, I guess, I don't know. I can't do math, 2028 or 2029. They'll show this interview right here between you and him. And even when he gets older, he can look back on this interview and smile real big that he got to be on camera and talk after such a great play, a well-played game.
And, folks, remember, you can go back and watch this game and watch the interviews with these kids.
Yep.
Take advantage of it. I'll tell you, that's why we're here. We're here to promote the kids. And kids like this makes it so easy and so much fun.
I know. I had such a good time. I'm glad I'm glad y'all are doing this. It's so enjoyable. There's really not a lot of pressure on anybody. They're just out here having a lot of fun, and we're having a lot of fun with them. And it's, kids they bring you so much joy. It's just great to watch them, and I'm having such a great time, and it's wonderful. And yeah, Patterson, a great, well-spoken player, and so was Jace Peterson, the one from East Bernstadt. They both did a great job, and I love it. They love LeBron and Reed. I mean, it don't get any better than that.
Oh, absolutely. All right, real quick, we'll run down some individual scoring. First up for East Bernstadt, we got number 4, Tommy Scott with 2 points. Number 12, Tucker Parman with 7. Jace Prince with 8. Bryson Lehman with 5. Briar Morris with 2. Jace Trent with 1. And Quinn Coffey with 2. Jumping over to Wyan Pine. Nate Warren with 14. Isaiah Patterson with 14. Number 24, Cole Collins with 6. And number 35, Cole Knuckles with 5. Wyan Pine with a big win over top of the undefeated East Bernstadt Wildcats, 36-27. I think we're getting ready to start here, getting ready to get the girls game going. We're going to step aside, take a real quick break, and we'll be right back. Watching on North Laurel Nation.
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jervis, asking you to vote for Kip Jervis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message.
Half or 2.
Yep.
Hello, this is Elijah.
Back to Wyan Pine, getting set for game number 2. Girls in action. East Bernstadt coming in tonight as well, 7-0. Wyan Pine 3-4. Starters for East Bernstadt be number 3, Isla Larkey. Number 20, Harper Houston. Number 23, Michaela Booth. Number 25, Julia Joyner. And number 33, Aubrey Allen. And the starters for Wyan Pine will be 00, A.J. Bowling. Number 5, Chase White. Number 12, Brielle Collins. Number 14, Sadie Hamlin. Number 42, Chaselyn Martin. Jumping it up will be Allen. And number 42, Martin for Wyan Pine. And controlling the tip for Wyan Pine would be Bowling. Steps out of bounds. East Bernstadt basketball. One thing right off the bat, the size of East Bernstadt, my goodness gracious. And we're going to have hard screen right there by East Bernstadt Joyner. And I have to agree with Coach Booth. I believe she was standing still, but
yes,
nonetheless. Collins with it out top. Goes off the screen left, looks to get in the paint. Ball's loose, still loose, fighting for it. Is Martin. And and I believe that's number 23, Michaela Booth, coach's daughter.
Oh,
Booth walking it up against Collins, dribbling to her left, looks to drive, backs it back out, looking inside, finds Allen, up off the board, no good, fight for the rebound, tied up, jump ball, and it's going to go to Wyan Pine. One thing I was telling you about Wyan Pine, number 12, Collins right here. She's another feisty, quick little player. Collins with it, gets in the paint, has it knocked loose. Ball's loose on the floor. Bowling diving after it, still loose. Last touch by East Bernstadt. It's going to stay with Wyan Pine underneath their own goal.
You love it that these kids, every one of them, they do not care one bit to get on the ground and get dirty and pick up a floor burn. They love it.
Quick jumper up by Martin, no good. Rebound controlled by Julia Joyner. Dribbling to her right, gets the baseline, picks a dribble up. Long jumper by Booth. What a pretty shot. Pretty shot right there.
Right off the elbow. Gotta love that.
2-0, East Bernstadt. Collins looking to drive, and she gets tied up a little bit, and steps are called.
We saw it last possession, but Collins has got an arm. I mean, she threw a pass that would have hurt my fingers probably.
Booth walking it up, dribbling to her left, takes the hit, puts it up, and count the basket.
What a shot.
Foul is going to go on Collins. Booth going to the line to try to complete the three-point play. Going to come up a little short as she turns around and looks at Coach Dad, and he's just laughing about it. I think he said, forget it, it's okay. I tell you, some of these players got some nice size on them.
Yeah, absolutely.
What I like, she finished so strong with that.
Oh, yeah. Hit the backboard, all the technique you're supposed to do.
Well
Don't
done.
let the contact
Absolutely.
bother you. Yeah.
Martin with it. Out to Collins. Collins dribbling right and falls down, and we're going to have a foul call. It's going to go on Larkey, and that's going to be her first. Team second. Driving, putting the shot up is Martin. No good. Rebound, Joyner rushing down the right side. Looks to drive. Oh, just runs over top of Collins. Collins took a lick right there.
Yeah,
and that kid, she's biting that lip. I tell you what, hang in there, kid. To take a shot like that, I'd still be laying there.
Me too.
Well done, young lady. And she gets taken out again. My goodness. East Bernstadt comes up with it. And stepping in, taking it away off the other direction is Martin. And double dribble, East Bernstadt basketball.
And you see Collins has got those knee pads on. She knows there is going to be, she needs them. She really does.
Listen, I'm still hurting from that lick.
I know. It was a hard hit.
Booth with it, going left, jumper left elbow, just comes up a little short, stays with it. Ball's knocked loose by Collins. Booth gets it back, out top it goes to Larkey. Over to Joyner, up off the board for two more.
A good shot.
Good ball movement.
Yep, absolutely. Good ball movement too, yeah. Using the backboard like you're supposed to.
Collins looking for the screen, goes left, looking for another one, tries to get inside, nothing going. Off the other direction is Allen. Quick jumper up by Houston, can't get it to go. Allen with a rebound, long jumper by Joyner. Two more. Pretty shot right there by Joyner.
Yeah, absolutely.
8-0. East Bernstadt on top. Collins with it out top. Looks to dribble to her right. Goes off the screen. Goes baseline. Loses it out of bounds. And East Bernstadt basketball coming in for Wyan Pine will be number 51, McKenna Messer. The next dead ball. Booth with it out top. Goes left off the screen. Thought about it, jumper. Back to Larkey and double dribble. Coming in now is Messer.
A good pass there by Booth to find Larkey behind her. You can tell she's such a good point guard. She knows where all her teammates are at all times and found her open.
Messer in for Martin. And Messer can't handle a pass. Booth takes it away. Looks to drive. pulls up, jumper off the board, no good. Ball's loose on the floor, and we're going to have a tie up. Hamlin and Houston.
Well, impressive defense by Collins. They're taking on a bigger player and impacting the shot.
East Bernstadt with it. Jumper up by Larkin. No good. Rebound by Wyan Pines White. And picking up full court. Can't pick up full court, I think, in the first half. Coming back in will be Martin. For number 5, Chase Wyatt. Collins dribbling to her left and can't handle the pass. It goes off the knee of Hamlin. Collins gets it back, and she's going to be fouled. We're going to East Bernstadt's number 20, Harper Houston. It's going to be her first. Team third. 8-0. East Bernstadt on top of Wyan Pine. Gets it into Martin. Gets it back out top. It's knocked out of bounds by Larkey, and it's going to stay with Wyan Pine. About midway through the first quarter of play here at Wyan Pine. 8-0. The Wildcats. Martin with it, and steps are called. Going to go over to East Bernstadt. Coming in for East Bernstadt will be number 24, Riley Cooper. Booth just walking up for the Wildcats, going to her left, stops, up off the board, can't get it to go. Nice strong rebound right there by Martin. Martin off the races, has it knocked away. Ball's loose on the floor, fighting for it, and jump ball. And it's going to stay with Wyan Pine. And Coach Stills wanting a timeout. We're going to go with them. 8-0. East Bernstadt, watching on North Laurel Nation, 98.5 WJTE, the Light of Life.
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jervis, asking you to vote for Kip Jervis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip. Vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message.
Welcome back to Wyan Pine. 2:25 left here in the first quarter of play. East Bernstadt on top of Wyan Pine, 8-0. I tell you, impressed with what I'm seeing from East Bernstadt girls.
Right, yeah, they've got out to a hot start here. They are putting a lot of pressure on them on defense. And you want to see Wyan Pine. It was a good time out there. Try to get everybody settled back down, get a couple good offensive possessions here and get yourself back in the game. And Wyan Pine, they certainly got the talent to do it.
Sadie Hamlin, they switched it. Now Messer is going to throw it in. Trying to get it in, and does to Martin. And a lot of defense. Got a shove in the back by East Bernstadt. No call.
Gosh.
Got lucky. And traveling call on Chaselyn Martin. Official, I guess, had a tough time seeing that hand in the back there.
Yeah.
Can't see everything.
No, you can't.
Charlie Booth in the game for East Bernstadt. Floats it over to Michaela Booth. She goes in for a little layup. Oh, can't get it to go. Fighting for the rebound, but clearing it out is Martin. Martin quickly the other direction for the Comets and loses it out of bounds. And it's going to go over to East Bernstadt.
The Wyan Pine, they're pushing the ball. Every time they put a rebound, they are going. They're trying to get in these fast break, try to take advantage of a fast break where you've got less people on defense. That's a great thing.
Michaela Booth with it out top, looks to drive, goes in, up off the board, and two more
How about that?
for Michaela Booth. 10-0.
With just a little touch on the shot there.
A lot of size on that young lady.
That's true.
Collins with it, loses the basketball, but she is tripped. Fouls going on East Bernstadt's number 20, Harper Houston. That'll be her second, team fourth. So Wyan Pine is in the bonus. Drill. Collins will shoot the 1-and-1. Looks to get that first point on the board for the Comets. First one's up.
Nice.
Pretty.
Yeah.
Drained it.
It's a good looking free throw.
Absolutely.
Didn't touch nothing. Not a rim, nothing. Straight in.
In the game for East Bernstadt, number 2, Channing Robinson. Collins gets set for the second. That one doesn't go, and it's going to be a tie up. And it's going to go to East Bernstadt. Set to check in for Wyan Pine to be number 5, Chase Wyatt, replacing Collins. Kayla Booth with it out top. She's picked up by Hamlin. Nice defensive effort right there with that young lady. Get it down low. Shots up, no good. By Robinson. Another jumper up and just short by Booth. Allen with the rebound. Booth up with another jumper. No good. Ball being battled for. Allen gets her own rebound. Goes up with it. No good. Booth gets it. Goes up. Little floater. No good. Ball's loose on the floor. And it's going to be tied up. And it's going to go to Wyan Pine.
And a great rebounding position there by Aubrey Allen. Had almost 3 rebounds that possession.
Martin going around the right side. Jumper up off the board. A little too strong. It's going to go to East Bernstadt. Michaela Booth with it. Gets it over to Charlie Booth. Charlie Booth with it out top, dribbling to her right. Gets a little baseline, a little floater up, no good. Allen fighting for the rebound, can't handle it, off her hands. It's going to go over to Wyan Pine. Set to check back in for Wyan Pine is number 12, Brielle Collins, replacing number 51, McKenna Messer. 10-1, East Bernstadt.
And you're really seeing the size of East Bernstadt on display here early, getting all those rebounds.
Making it really, really tough.
Yes.
Collins dribbling to her right, and she's taken out again. Foul's going to go on East Bernstadt. Channing Robinson. Going to be her first. Team 5th, going back to the line to shoot free throws. Brielle Collins. First one's up. Can't get it to go. She'll get another opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
Second one's up. No good. She follows her own shot, gets a rebound, and dribbles it off her foot, and it's going to go to East Bernstadt. Tough break for that young lady. I told you, she's a fighter. She's feisty. I mean, she stays with it. She gives 110%.
That's right. And the fundamentals, you got to follow your shot. Follow those free throws.
Michaela Booth with it. Looks to get rid of it. Finds Larky. Larky, short jumper up for 2 more. Right ahead of the buzzer. Pretty tough. That's clock awareness right there. 12-1, East Bernstadt. You're watching on North Laurel Nation and listen to 98.5 WJTE.
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jarvis, asking you to vote for Kip Jarvis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message. Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes.
Welcome back to Wyan Pine. Checking in on UK. UK up 36-22 over Riot State.
Okay. How much time's left in the first half?
4 minutes. Brielle Collins with it out top. Drilling to her left and whistle. And we're going to have a foul called. And it's going to go on 0-0. Illegal screen by Wyan Pine.
Well,
that's her first. Booth with it out top, dribbling to her right, gets it down to Booth in the right corner, floats it back out top to Michaela Booth. Jumper right elbow, no good. Long rebound, no. Larkin can't run it down.
And Booth commands a double team most of the time, and you like to see her pass out of that like she was in the possession before that.
Collins looks for a lane, falls down, and we're going to have a foul called. It's going to go on number 24, Briley Cooper. It's going to be her first. Hamlin to throw it in, gets it into Martin, goes up for two. There we go.
A great pass, a great inbound play there. They found the open girl and did a great job.
12-3. Kayla Booth with it out top, dribbling to her left, picks her dribble up, kicks it over to Cooper, to her Booth, back to Michaela Booth at the free throw line. Looking to drive. She's got a little opening. Goes up, puts it off the board for two more.
There you go.
I'll tell you what, very talented young lady right there.
Yeah, it's hard to stop her when she gets some momentum going.
14-3. Collins with it over on the left side of the floor. Dribbling back out top to the right. Passes over to Martin. Martin, long jumper up and count it. 2-pointer. Said the foot was on the line.
Oh, man.
Tough break right there, but two more.
And a good find by Collins.
Long jumper up. No good by Cooper. Collins with it. Going the other direction. It just runs into Larky. Loses the basketball. Off the other direction is Charlie Booth. Long cross-court pass is intercepted. Going with it. Right with it. Hands it off to Collins. And we're going to have another foul call. And that one's going to go on number 30 of East Bernstadt, Charlie Booth. We got two players down here that's waiting to check in, but officials didn't see them.
Oh.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
Now we got them.
Coach Booth is going to make sure they knew.
Joyner and Houston coming back in for the Wildcats. Hamlin to Martin. Another jumper up. Bottom!
Good shot.
Boy, I tell you what, Martin is on fire.
Absolutely.
6 straight points for Martin. And Martin with it. Steps called. She picked the dribble up a little bit of momentum. Forced her to just drag that pivot foot just a little bit.
Yeah, sometimes you just get a little excited. You know she's feeling good, ready to put another bucket in, and sometimes you drag the foot.
14-7. Wildcats on top. Looking to drive is Joyner, and we're going to have a foul call. And it's going to go on Wyan Pines number 5, Chase Wyatt.
Joyner with a good find there to get it to her teammate Allen, who is,
Allen.
That's
where they got fouled, yes.
Yeah.
Aubrey Allen, first free throw of the night. Yep, no good. As she gets set for the second. Got that one.
Yeah.
(15-7). East Bernstadt. Collins with it. Dribbling to her right. And just falls and loses the basketball. Coming away with it is Larky. Hands it off to Booth. Ahead to Allen, up off the board. No good. Martin with a nice rebound right there.
And a good find to find Allen down there on the corner.
Martin with it. Still got the ball alive. Back out top it goes to Collins. Collins looking to dribble right. Loses the ball. Martin picks it up. Shot up. No good. Rebound by Joyner. Joyner looking to drive on Bowen. Gets under the baseline. Picks her dribble up. Throws it back out in the paint. Up with the shot is Larky. No good. Put back up and in by Aubrey Allen.
And Aubrey Allen has been getting position on rebounds all night tonight. And there it was again. Picked up an offensive rebound. At Sports and Portsmouth, they weren't going to.
17-7. Collins loses the ball out of bounds, and we're going to have a foul called on East Bernstadt's number 20, Harper Houston. That's going to be her third. Coming in the game for Wyan Pine will be number 51, McKenna Messer, replacing Wyatt. And for East Bernstadt, it'll be number 24, Briley Cooper, replacing Harper Houston after picking up that third foul. Martin with a long shot, and it's no good. We'll go over to East Bernstadt.
Martin can hit those shots, and you want
Now,
her to
she
keep
showed me
taking
she
them
can.
because she can. So take them off. Get a little space taker.
Booth with it, out top. Larkey dribbling to her right. Over to Cooper, looking to get it inside. Going up with a shot is Joyner, and she's going to be fouled. Foul is going to go on Wyan Pines Collins. That's going to be her first. Going to the line to shoot two. For East Bernstadt, it'll be Julia Joyner. First one's going to come up a little short. Got another opportunity right here.
Yep, that's okay.
Free throw is up. Can't get it to go. With the rebound is Hamlin. Hands it off to Martin. Martin dribbles, crosses over left hand, hands it off to Collins. Long three, top the key, no good. Ball's loose on the floor, and it's going to be tied up. And it's going to go to East Bernstadt. 17-7 midway through this second quarter.
And even though they didn't score there, that was a good offensive possession by Wyan Pine. Drive in and get your guy open. Get it
Absolutely.
Open.
I agree. Booth with it. Trying to get it inside to Joyner, and nice defense right there by Martin.
Good
It
read.
was a good look. Just couldn't make that pass. Martin picks her dribble up. She's double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball. Joyner and Martin. A little bit of frustration setting in. Got to keep fight through it.
Yeah, that's it.
Wyan Pine having a tough time getting it in, and we got a 5-second call on Wyan Pine. Tough break right there.
I mean, she was a split second away from getting it off in time.
Michaela Booth with it. Dribbling to her right. Looks to get it inside. Does. Finds a wide open. Joyner puts it up and in and is fouled.
And they saw Booth driving. Some of those zones started pulling up. Joyner was able to sneak in behind them. Booth found her there. A great play by East Bernstadt.
Foul went on number 42, Martin. Her first. And Joyner just no problem. Knocks it down.
Yep.
(20-7). East Bernstadt. Martin dribbles the ball and loses it out of bounds, and it's going to be Wildcat basketball. Martin's upset right now. She's just going to have to, regain her composure and get back in this thing. She's a nice little player. And ball's loose on the floor, out of bounds. Ball goes to Wyan Pine. Cooper kind of lost her balance. Ball went out of bounds. Martin with it. Picks her dribble up. Gets it away to Collins. Collins dribbling her right. Hits the floor again. Loses it. Coming away with the basketball is Allen for East Bernstadt. Looks to get it inside. Does. Going up for the shot was Cooper. Has it blocked. And Martin has it. And East Bernstadt was applying full court pressure. Officials stop play to make them go back.
Yep.
In the game for Wyan Pine will be number 5, Chase White, replacing Collins. Martin with it, dribbling to her right, goes off the screen. Stops, pops. Nice high arching shot up, no good. Rebound by A.J. Bowling. Gets it out to Martin. And she needs to just try to get rid of it. And we're going to have a jump ball. And it's going to stay with Wyan Pine this time.
You like the play recognition by A.J. Bowling there to find that rebound.
Hamlin to Martin. Jumper from the left side, no good. Rebound by Allen, hands it off to Booth. Booth looks to get in inside. Finds Cooper, can't get the shot to go. Martin fights for the rebound. And another whistle. East Bernstadt's got to get back.
Booth she's such a good point guard for this team. She always finds the open player wherever they're at.
Oh, I agree. Martin, nice defense right there by Larkey. Ball's knocked loose. Martin gets it back, jumper up, no good. And out of bounds. East Bernstadt basketball. Booth walking it up, looking inside. Ball's deflected, coming up with it's Allen. She looks to get rid of it, and we're going to have steps called.
Oh,
tough break right there.
And you hate that because they run such a good play. The Booth, I mean, that was a great shot. Gosh.
Martin dribbling to her right. Nice defensive pressure right there by Cooper. It's knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Wyan Pine. Hamlin to throw it in for the Comets. Looking to get inside, hands it to Martin. Martin it was falling out of bounds, just throws it away. Booth, and that is going to do it for the first half of play. East Bernstadt 20, Wyan Pine 7. You're watching on North Laurel Nation and listening to 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London.
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jervis, asking you to vote for Kip Jervis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message. Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes. If you want your lawn to look amazing, look no further than Amazing Grass Lawn Care. Elijah Jervis and his crew of outstanding lawn care professionals are the best in the bluegrass. At Amazing Grass, we aim to meet all of your lawn care needs at a reasonable price. You grow it, we'll mow it. For Amazing Grass, phone 606-231-4411. Isaiah 40:8. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of our God shall stand forever. Amazing Grass. How sweet the ground.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jervis, asking you to vote for Kip Jervis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message. If you want your lawn to look amazing, look no further than Amazing Grass Lawn Care. Elijah Jervis and his crew of outstanding lawn care professionals are the best in the bluegrass. At Amazing Grass, we aim to meet all of your lawn care needs at a reasonable price. You grow it, we'll mow it. For Amazing Grass, phone 606-231-4411. Isaiah 40:8. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of our God shall stand forever. Amazing Grass. How sweet the ground. Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes. If you want your lawn to look amazing, look no further than Amazing Grass Lawn Care. Elijah Jervis and his crew of outstanding lawn care professionals are the best in the bluegrass. At Amazing Grass, we aim to meet all of your lawn care needs at a reasonable price. You grow it, we'll mow it. For Amazing Grass, phone 606-231-4411. Isaiah 40:8. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of our God shall stand forever. Amazing Grass. How sweet the ground.
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jervis, asking you to vote for Kip Jervis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message.
All right, welcome back to Wyan Pine Grove. The Comets trailing a really, really good East Bernstadt Wildcat team, 20-7. Looking at some scoring. First up for Wyan Pine, got Brielle Collins, 1 of 2 from the free throw line for 1 point, and Chaselyn Martin with 6 for their 7 points. Looking over at East Bernstadt, Michaela Booth with 8 points, Julia Joyner with 7. She's 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Then you got number 33, Aubrey Allen, with 3 points. She's 1 of 2 from the line. And also Channing Robinson with 2 points for 20 points. I tell you, really like the size of East Bernstadt. That's just a tremendous bonus here in elementary school basketball. And then you throw in the talent level with that size. That says a lot. I guess that's why we're looking at a 7-0 record for East Bernstadt.
Right, because, they've got Allen and Booth and Joyner. Allen and Booth are a head taller than the rest of these girls out here. And it's such an advantage for Allen under the basket because even if she is out of position, she's so much taller that she can grab almost any rebound. She's really the garbage man or the garbage woman down low and grabs all the rebounds. And Booth, she's got such great speed, and she's so big that it's hard for anyone to defend her. And it opens up opportunities for her teammates, like we've seen so far tonight, where Joyner and Allen on the block, they're able to get some opportunities because those zones have to pull up to defend Booth. So you're right, that size is a big advantage for East Bernstadt.
Looking over at Wyan Pine, I just want one thing, the size of Wyan Pine compared to East Bernstadt, big disadvantage. You've got Martin in there who's having a really good game for the Comets, 6 points. But, really other than that, going up against a team that's making it really, really tough for them to get off any shots. But here again, look at the defensive pressure that's being put on by East Bernstadt.
Yeah.
They're forcing every shot, really, that Wyan Pine gets, outside the paint. They're not getting anything in the paint. There's no opportunities whatsoever.
And everything is contested, like you said. But now Wyan Pine, they are a very scrappy team on defense. You can see that they're fighting. They fight every possession they get. They're fighting, and you love to see that out of this team. Even though they're down a little bit, they do fight very, very hard. And they may be a little undersized, but that's okay because they fight. And you love to see that from this team. And as they continue to grow the rest of this season, they're going to start looking better because they're such a fighting team.
All right, we're about set to start this third quarter of play. Wyan Pine. East Bernstadt. Looking ahead on Thursday night, we'll be heading down to East Bernstadt. We'll be heading down to East Bernstadt for Bush. Bush is another undefeated team, and I tell you what, that's going to be a barn burner.
Bush and East Bernstadt, both of those teams are, right.
You're talking about a great atmosphere also, as all the rest of the schools, but I'm looking forward to that one.
Yep, up there in that old gym up there in East Bernstadt.
All right, East Bernstadt will get the ball to start this third quarter. Joyner gets it into Booth. Nice jumper up on the way. No good by Houston. Booth with the rebound, puts it back up. No good. Allen with the rebound. Can't get it to go. Rebound cleared by number 51, Messer. And stepping in and taking it away off the other direction is Harper. Houston puts it up. Can't get it to go. Collins with the rebound. Push it down the right side of the floor. Giving chase is Houston. Brielle Collins stops, pops. Allen can't handle it, and it's out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Wyan Pine. Hamlin to throw it in. Calls the play, gets it into Martin inside, kicks it out. Collins, long jumper, no good. Martin and Allen fighting for it, jump ball, and it's going to stay with Wyan Pine.
And
I like the shot right there by Collins.
I do too, yep.
Hamlin to throw it in for the Comets, gets it into Martin, shot up, partially blocked. She gets her own rebound, looks to get rid of it, finds Collins. Collins dribbling it back out top. And a lot of aggressive defense by East Bernstadt. Collins picks her dribble up, looks to get rid of it, finds Martin. Martin dribbling to her right. Larky runs into a screen of Collins, long jumper up, no good. Rebound, Allen. Allen kicks it out to Houston. Houston looks to drive, runs in, puts it up, and it's out of bounds. And it's going to go over to Wyan Pine. Nice defense by Collins right there. Collins dribbling it up for the Comets, goes off a screen and loses the ball, out of bounds. East Bernstadt basketball.
And we were talking about East Bernstadt's defense. Every Wyan Pine player is meeting somebody anytime they try to drive in the paint.
In the game for Wyan Pine will be number 51, Messer for Collins. Long pass over to Harper Houston. Looking inside, finds a wide open Joyner, gets her shot blocked, and it's going to stay with East Bernstadt. Good court awareness, good vision right there.
To find Joyner, and she always finds her way open down there on the block.
Booth, little jumper left corner, up no good. With the rebound, put back up Joyner. Allen with the rebound, and we got a foul call. It's going to go on Martin of Wyan Pine, her second. Jumper left corner, Booth, no good. On the floor for it is Houston. Gets out to Joyner, goes in for a layup, and she is going to be fouled by Martin. That's going to be her third.
Joyner got a little angle there on her defender and drove right to the basket, fought through contact to get a nice couple foul shots.
Joyner going back to the line to shoot two. She's 1 of 3 on the night from the line. First one's up, just a little short. We're going to get another opportunity right here. Julia Joyner with 7 points on the night. It's up, bouncing around, and falls off. Allen gets good position out there, gets a rebound, kicks it back out to Joyner. Jumper left elbow, no good. Ball's going to go out of bounds, over to Wyan Pine. Collins sets a check back in for Wyan Pine. Coming out will be number 14, Hamlin. Martin over to Collins, gets it across half court, sets everything up. She's looking for Martin. Martin looking to drive, picks the rebound up, gets it to Collins, tries to split the defenders, nowhere to go. Wyatt with it and turns into the defense, and it's going to be a tie up going to East Bernstadt. That's one thing, the girls will learn. The kids going to learn, when you got the ball, you got to keep it high. You don't keep it low and turn into defense because that causes a lot of the jump balls. That's things that they'll learn. Going forward, Booth with it. Over here in the left corner, Joyner does a little shot fake, gets it to Larky. Larky's going to take a jumper right corner and going to get a double dribble. Wyan Pine basketball. Little 1-2-2 zone by East Bernstadt. Bowling with it. Gets it to Martin. Looks to get her shot up, and we're going to have a jump ball. And it's going to stay with Wyan Pine. 20-7 here in the third quarter of play. Get the ball in to Messer. Jumper free throw line, no good. Rebound by A.J. Bowling. Martin got a 10-footer up, no good. Rebound by Joyner of East Bernstadt. Pushing it down the right side of the floor. Picks a dribble up. Back out top it goes to Booth. Long two. Beauty.
What a shot.
Pretty shot right there.
Oh, yeah.
10 points on the night for Booth. Collins trying to get it down here in the right corner to Bowling, has it deflected out of bounds. And we're going to have a timeout, and we're going to step aside also. You're listening to watching on North Laurel Nation and listening on 98.5 WJTE.
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jervis, asking you to vote for Kip Jervis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message.
All right. All East Bernstadt here at Wyan Pine, 22-7. Tell you what, Coach Booth is a very intense coach. He gets his message across to the players. They play hard.
Oh, yeah, they do. And they reflect their coach.
Martin with it, goes up, jumper, and she's going to be fouled. Foul's going to go on Joyner. It's her second. Going to the line, shoot two for Wyan Pine to be number 42, Chaselyn Martin. 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. First one's up, in and out. It's another opportunity. Martin with 6 points on the night. Free throws up, in and out. Allen with the rebound for the Wildcats. Quick down court pass to Houston. Goes up off the board for two. I tell you, you're talking about great court awareness right there.
Absolutely. Found the open girl down there in the paint, and she converted.
24-7. Collins loses the basketball, but the official says it's last touched by Harper Houston. A.J. Bowling to throw it in for the Comets. Hands it off to Martin. Martin looked to drive. Double team. Three by Collins. Yes,
hey,
write it down. (24-10). Houston looks to answer back. No good. Rebound by Martin.
A great defensive possession by Collins. She was giving Booth all she wanted up at the top of the key.
Martin picks her dribble up, looks to get rid of it. Finds Collins. Collins falls to the ground, able to get rid of it to Martin. Martin looking to drive. She's cut off by Joyner. Shots up. It's blocked, and it's going to stay with Wyan Pine. Messer to throw it in. Looking for Martin, and stepping in the passing lane is Allen. Hands it back off to Michaela Booth. Little short jumper up. Pretty shot right there. She's got a great touch.
She does. And she found that little open space there in the zone and just stopped and picked and popped it.
26-10. Collins with it out top, just waving and dancing. Tries to get a shot off. It's blocked by Booth out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Wyan Pine. Got a little shoe time needs to be done. All right, we're all ready now. Kenna Messer to throw it in, trying to get into Martin, and Joyner just steps in the pass lane, takes it away, pushing down the left side of the floor, gets it over to Michaela Booth, over to Harper Houston, 15-footer up. Pretty, as she follows through with that hand like it isn't nothing.
And they're working that zone. The zone's pulling left, and they swing it back around and found the open girl.
And we're going to have a reach-in foul against East Bernstadt's number 3, Larkey. It'll be her second. A.J. Bowen to throw it in right in front of us. Collins with it out front. Gets it down to Martin. Martin's got about a 15-footer on the way. No good. Loose ball, follows it, gets it back, dribbling to her right. She's cut off by Booth, picks her dribble up. She's double teamed. Joyner goes flying in, and we're going to have a jump ball, and it's going to go to East Bernstadt. (28-10) late here in the third quarter of play. Houston with it to Allen, up and in.
Good shot.
What a shot.
A good find by Houston.
Foul's going to go double zero. A.J. Bowling, her second.
That is something that's so impressive about this East Bernstadt team. They move the ball just extremely well.
30-10. Allen looks to add to that. Got it. It's ready.
Yep.
Well done. 31-10. Allen with 6 points on the night. Collins going to her right, picks her dribble up, hands it off to A.J. Bowling. Trying to get rid of it. Tries to get it to Collins. Ball's loose. Martin just runs and lays on it, and we're going to have a jump ball. And it's going to stay with Wyan Pine. Bowling gets it into Collins. Collins dribbling her left, and Houston just steps in and takes it away from Collins. Houston goes in for a layup for two more.
Coast, well, not quite Coast. Coast, but a steal, pick six. Love to see that.
33-10. 5 different players in the scoring column for East Bernstadt. Pretty impressive. Martin with the jumper up, no good. With the rebound is Hamlin. Trying to get rid of it, and Martin just goes in and helps her out. Collins with it, jumper in the paint, no good. It's blocked, and it's going to stay with Wyan Pine.
I've been waiting for an opportunity to call this out, but Hamlin is their designated inbounder here. She does such a great job finding her open teammates on the inbound play.
Gets it into Martin, down on the left block, picks her dribble up, gets it to Hamlin. She had her shot, passed it up, and then she tries to go up, and defense steps in, and Booth just steps in, takes away, and that's going to do it for 3. All East Bernstadt, 33-10. After 3, you're watching on North Laurel Nation and listening to 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London.
Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes. If you want your lawn to look amazing, look no further than Amazing Grass Lawn Care. Elijah Jervis and his crew of outstanding lawn care professionals are the best in the Bluegrass. At Amazing Grass, we aim to meet all of your lawn care needs at a reasonable price. You grow it, we'll mow it. For Amazing Grass, phone 606-231-4411. Isaiah 40:8. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of our God shall stand forever. Amazing Grass. How sweet the ground.
All right, we're set to start the fourth quarter play. East Bernstadt will get the basketball to start this last quarter. Joyner with it, throws away. Collins steps in and stops, puts it up off the board for 2.
One more shot by Collins. Stop, let the defender blow right by her and put it right up.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Kayla Booth with it. Collins playing nice defense. Booth back and forth to Booth. Charlie Booth with it, dribbling to her left. Looks to get it back over to Michaela. Michaela picks her dribble up, looking to get rid of it. Collins playing nice defense. And we're going to have steps called on Briley Cooper. Martin with it, dribbling to her right. Long jumper on the way, pretty looking shot, just a little long, no good. Rebounded by White. She picks her dribble up, trying to get rid of it and have a jump ball, and it's going to stay with Wyan Pine. Collins to throw it in. Looks for Martin. Overthrows her. Houston with it. Going the other direction. Puts it up off the board for 2 more. I tell you what, that's one thing the kid can do. She can hit those layups.
Absolutely, and runs hard too. Anytime she gets open lane, she's going.
Martin, jumper over here on the right elbow. No good. Houston with the rebound. She's off the races again. She goes up. Got it.
Got it again. And it's such a simple thing, the layup is, but when you can hit them and hit them like that, you have countless opportunities.
37-12. East Bernstadt. Collins dribbling to her right. Oh, and we're going to get a foul on Charlie Booth. Her second. In for East Bernstadt will be number 1, Reams, number 2, Robinson, and number 24, Cooper. Martin with it, goes up, no good. Rebound by number 12, Massey. Massey in the game as well for East Bernstadt. Riley Cooper picks up the loose ball, gets it ahead to Martin. Martin looking to drive. She's going to take a long jumper. No good. Rebound controlled by Massey. Hands it off to Charlie Booth. She's working it up against Collins. Collins playing nice defense.
Oh, yeah.
Staying in front of her. She picks her dribble up. Tries to get it over to Reams. Dribbles it out of bounds. It's going to go over to Wyan Pine. 37-12.
That was Collins there. Forced that by East Bernstadt. A great job by Collins.
Collins over to Martin. And we're going to have steps called. Reaching in there, kind of causing her flow was Channing Robinson, caused her to walk with that one. Charlie Booth with it out top. Dribbling to her left. Hands it off to Robinson. Robinson looking inside. Jumper up. And shots blocked by Massey. And we're going to have steps called. Wyan Pine basketball. I tell you what, I guess, other than we saw Charlie Booth in, first half, but I guess, kind of maybe a second team right here. They do a good job moving the basketball as well.
They do. I was going to say they pass the ball so well on the second team. It's throughout the team. They're very well coached.
Collins with it, loses it. Martin comes away with it. Little jumper up, no good. Ball's loose on the floor. Running it down is Collins. Collins setting it back up for the Comets. Booth playing nice defense, trying to reach in, knock it away. Collins loses it, and off the other direction with it is Cooper. Cooper looks to take it all the way in, and she is going to have a foul called on East Bernstadt's number 24, Briley Cooper. That's her first. Back in the game for Wyan Pine to be 0-0, A.J. Bowling. Martin bringing it up for the Wildcats. Wyan Pine. Martin with the jump shot, no good. With the rebound put back up, no good was Gibson, and we're going to have a jump ball. East Bernstadt on top, 37-12.
And these kids, they fight for every rebound that comes down. There is multiple hands around it. You love to see that fight out from both teams after rebound.
Aubrey Houston in the game for East Bernstadt, replacing Charlie Booth. And also for Wyan Pine, number 51, McKenna Messer, replacing Martin. Ball's loose, but running it down is Channing Robinson. Picks her dribble up, looks to get rid of it, and finds Harper Reams. Gets it down to Cooper. Shots up, no good. Rebound put back up, and no good by Massey. Ball still loose on the floor, and coming out with it is A.J. Bowling. Bowling with it out top. Picks her dribble up. She's double teamed. Somebody's go help her. and she's trying to get rid of it, and Manning steps in. Channing Robinson, and ties it up. It's going to stay with Wyan Pine. Wyatt with it out top. She's going to take a long three. Going to come up short. Cooper with it, going the other direction. Loses the basketball. A.J. Bowling comes away with it, and we're going to have a reach-in foul by Briley Cooper.
And that saved probably 2 points off the board for East Bernstadt, 2 points against them, because A.J. Bowling was going and wasn't going to stop.
37-12. East Bernstadt midway through the fourth quarter. Wyan Pine with it out top. Wyatt with it, picks her dribble up, and the ball's knocked away. Off the other way is Reams. Reams puts it up, no good. Ball's being fought for, and Reams is going to come out with it, tries to get it out top, and that's going to be the ball game right there. 37-12. East Bernstadt will step aside and get our players of the game. You're watching North Laurel Nation and 98.5 WJTE.
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jervis, asking you to vote for Kip Jervis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message. Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes. If you want your lawn to look amazing, look no further than Amazing Grass Lawn Care. Elijah Jervis and his crew of outstanding lawn care professionals are the best in the bluegrass. At Amazing Grass, we aim to meet all of your lawn care needs at a reasonable price. You grow it, we'll mow it. For Amazing Grass, phone 606-231-4411. Isaiah 40:8. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of our God shall stand forever. Amazing Grass. How sweet the ground.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate.
All right, welcome back to Wyan Pine as we have our players of the game from both teams. Joining us first for East Bernstadt's player of the game is Michaela Booth. Michaela Booth ends the night with 12 points. Michaela, congratulations on being our Cabin Connections player of the game for East Bernstadt.
Thank you.
You all came in tonight with a record of 7-0. A whole lot of people saying, hey, we want to try to knock off this East Bernstadt team.
Yeah.
First opportunity I got to see you all play. You all got a really good team. I'm really impressed of how you all play.
Yeah, we've been working hard. We've been doing a lot of practice, and we've been preparing for these games. So, yeah.
And that's what you have to do. How's it like playing for your dad?
It's fun. It's definitely harder, but it's really fun.
He puts a lot of pressure on you?
Not really, but
what? He doesn't put a lot of pressure on you?
He'll try to make me better, but then yeah.
Oh, that's what he's doing. He just I can see this first opportunity I got to see you play. I can see that you're a very talented player. So
Thanks.
he's hard on you to make you better.
Yeah.
Okay. What's something that you work really hard on? What's the part of the game you work the hardest on?
Really just ball handling and getting to the rim and scoring. And yeah, that's pretty much what we really work on.
Okay. What grade you in?
I'm in 5th.
Okay. So be moving on. You're going to North Middle next year?
Yep.
Is that right? Okay. Well, North Middle is going to be getting a really, really nice player. Who's your favorite NBA player?
Probably Steph Curry.
Steph Curry. I'll tell you what, that's a good one. I always like to ask everybody who their favorite NBA player is to see what they say, and I think that's been chosen maybe twice now. All right, Michaela, thank you so much for joining us. Hey, we're going to be back at your gym Thursday night for the Bush game, so we can't wait to be back down there for that game.
All right.
All right. Thank you very much. All right. I'm going to let you hand the headset over to Chaselyn Martin. All right. Joining me right now is Wyan Pines, number 42, Chaselyn Martin, in the night with 6 points, 3 fouls. Chaselyn, you knew coming in tonight it was going to be a really hard game going up against a good East Bernstadt team. What did Coach Steele try to get you all prepared for? What did she tell you needed to do?
Well, her top 3 things that we need to do is play defense, take care of the ball, and box out. And she said that if we don't do those 3, then we're mostly not going to win. And if we do, then we will.
And, you know, what she told you is exactly right. I've got to watch her. I got to cover her when she played for South Laurel, okay? And that's something that she learned, and that's some of the things that she did so well, and that's what helped her go on to, you know, have a nice little college career as well. What's some of the hardest things? What's some of the things that you work the hardest on?
Well, I try to be like a really good player. That way I can help my team if they need help. And I try to work on defense and offense mostly, like dribbling the ball. And like, I get my driveway and I shoot and I dribble and all that stuff.
You did a fine job. What grade you in?
5th.
You're in the 5th grade? So I guess you'll be heading over to South Middle next year. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay, well, South Middle is going to be getting a really, really nice player. But again, congratulations on being our Cabin Connection Player of the Game for Wyan Pine.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, and good luck. We'll be covering some more of y'all's game when it comes tournament time. Okay? All right, thank you very much. All right, real quick, we'll run down some scoring. First up for Wyan Pine, number 12, Brielle Collins, in the night with 6 points, and Chaselyn Martin with 6 points. I tell you, it was just a great, great night. I don't know what to say. You know, these kids, you know, are so talented. You're looking over at East Bernstadt. You've got Larkey didn't get in the scoring columns. You got Harper Houston inning with 10, Michaela Booth with 12, Julia Joyner with 7, Aubrey Allen with 6, Channing Robinson with 2. You know, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different players getting in the scoring columns for East Bernstadt, which is pretty impressive.
Right, and a lot of times in these elementary, at this level, you've usually got 1 to 2 players that really dominate and score most of the points, but not with East Bernstadt. They really had a very spread out attack. You saw Joyner, a couple of both of the Booth kids were scoring a lot, and it's very impressive to see that. And Coach Booth, he does such a good job with that team. And their offense is so well run. And them being so much bigger than everybody else, they can really do what they want to because you have to pay so much attention to each of their pieces that they have, Allen included.
Absolutely. All right. We want to thank all of our sponsors one more time. Shoe-In Family Footwear, Eldorado's and Habanero Mexican Restaurant, London Auto Sales, Cumberland Valley National Bank, Laurel Grocery, Clayton Mobile Homes in London, Cumberland Valley National Bank, Dino's Italian Restaurant, Cab Connections of London and Somerset, House Rawlings Funeral Home. Thursday night, we'll be heading down to East Bernstadt, to East Bernstadt for Bush and East Bernstadt. That is going to be a rocking atmosphere. It's going to be one tremendous basketball game. Can't wait to watch that one. Folks, as we've said, you've heard us say before, if you've not gotten an opportunity to get out here and watch these elementary games, you got to get out here and watch them. It is just great entertainment. These kids give everything they've got, and it's just a wonderful time. All right, that's going to do it for us from here at Wyan Pine. As we said, we'll be back at East Bernstadt Thursday night. Then Jared and I will be heading up to Monticello for North Laurel opening play.
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jervis, asking you to vote for Kip Jervis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message.